today we're at very Pomeroy Castle. It's supposed to be the most haunted castle in Devon, I think. So I'm going to show you it now. So I'm going to go and like check this out. We're going to see whether, well, whether the rumours are true really. Just check it out and see. Being a psychic, see what I can pick up, and then we'll go from there. There it is. Beautiful castle. So at the entrance now. We're going to pay some money. Must be quite, oh, Castle Capra, it's quite nice, isn't it? It's all looking very light and airy at this point. Beautiful. Just go to a quick toilet first before I go in. Okay, so you ready? These are the girls, this is Trudy. Hello Trudy. She's gone. Nikki's gone. We've got to get a ticket. Here we go. There's definitely some weird energy just here. Just here. Something weird going on there. Even though we're outside. So which way are we? Where are we heading first?
I don't know, it's just wherever you're drawn, isn't it?
Even though you're outside, I can actually feel that a heaviness. Ooh. Yep, the eyes are going funny there. Okay, what's in here? The towel, I think. Okay, so we need to get down. I can feel it is heavy. There's a heaviness. Can you not sense the heaviness? I can pick it up really quickly around here.
I'll tell you the only thing I do feel here is somebody's just drained the energy out of my legs.
Yes.
My energy's just gone.
There's something a bit. Oh, okay, now I'm feeling it in my my neck, like There's something quite. Oh. Okay. Oh, this isn't very nice. There's definitely a wobbly bit here. My legs are all wobbly. Come here. It's just there. Can you not feel it? Just here. Sort of like that. I feel like someone's doing this. It's like.
It's actually cold just here.
Yeah.
Just actually a cold spot just here.
Yeah, and I know we're outside, but you can actually just feel this. I mean, if you imagine, when you're in the water, something gets cold, doesn't it? You find a cold patch. It's like finding a cold patch when you're just outside.
No, it's cold just here.
Yeah.
And that's not just a breeze thing.
So we'll touch the walls. See what's that. Oh, don't leave me. Right. The parlour and the great chamber, this is. The grandest room. Ah, look, there's steps. Think that's the dungeon?
There's got to be a way down there.
Yeah, we've got to get down. We've got to get lower. Oh. Nice. Okay.
isn't Margaret's
steep.
tower. So this is where the Blue Lady is.
Okay, no, it's just that my stomach's already turning over. I could just see it. I'm a bit. Oh no. Right, this is where the Blue Lady is supposed to be. I'm not liking this. Are the others down there?
They might be, but you'll need both hands coming down inside.
Okay, so I'm going to just go down and hold on. Okay, it's really creepy around here. My stomach's just going over, really flipping.
Yeah, my heart rate's gone up.
Yeah, I'm not liking this feel at all. I'm coming out. I don't feel like I'm on my own. How long are you staying down there? Hey lady. Yeah, I don't like the feel of that place. My heart was doing this, was it you? But was that just because you were thinking about it, do you think?
No, not at all.
There's something not right. Have you been down the bottom? The tower, have you been in the tower? That's the Blue Lady one. Something of what?
If you go down into the bottom of St Margaret's Tower,
That's our hearts just went.
your heart will start suddenly speed.
Is that one?
That's
No, it's just down there.
down there.
That's a bit creepy. We've been in there. Have you been in there?
No, not yet. No, we've been down there, and each side they've got two kind of like dungeon things that you go down.
That's
Okay.
the other one we got
Been
to
down
do.
to one.
That's
The other one just felt
freaking
like
me
a
out.
toilet, but I didn't feel anything in there. It's here, where I had my hands on there,
Right.
and my hands starting to tingle.
What, just standing there?
Yeah.
So what is here?
I don't know.
It doesn't have to be anything specific. I mean, it was a
So
house, and it was
what's down
also the
there?
home of the Sizzles. It's Margaret's Tower, where the Blue Lady's meant to be. You go down the windy steps down the bottom, your heart will start to go on.
It's really weird. It's just like a
I'm going in.
That's how I
going
felt.
in. Okay,
And
so
the off-balance
if you, how long should we wait for you if you don't come back?
Nicky was off balance up there.
So this is okay. That's it. Hey, let me just wait. Oh, don't leave me. Okay, I'm going to go down these steps. I'm just going to turn this off while I go. These are really steep steps, so I'll see you at the bottom.
This feels better than the
Yeah,
tower.
I don't feel so bad in here at all. No.
This one feels okay.
There's a real sort of quite a heavy energy, but no, it doesn't feel as bad. It feels lighter.
My heart's not very
No, that one, I might go back down to that other one because, yeah, my heart was just going like buggery down there. But again, it's a different feel than the other place. Oh, there's more down here, so maybe this doesn't say what is it though? This is very creepy. Doesn't actually say what this bit is, does it?
It probably does on the thing that's talks to you.
The thing that talks to you. Okay, so you can't go up there, it's locked. Your window. Hi. It's definitely a different energy in here. The tower is really quite odd. I think I'm going to go back and have a look, but it's interesting how much our heart started racing. We'll see what happens with the others.
And down, we've only been down there. Down there, I had like a pressure here. Which is
What,
like
in the
Margaret's
tower?
Yeah.
In the
I
tower?
got a rapid heart
And
rate.
my mouth went very dry, but Nicky felt instantly sick.
Yeah, I didn't feel well. It was like, but there's been areas where I felt there's something in my stomach.
Yeah, Nicky felt like that.
So do we go back down there?
Looking up
I
here.
feel really hungry. I've got
Aren't
to
you not
say.
frightened?
No,
I'm not
me
afraid.
neither.
I just
And
felt
and
weird.
I've been here before, I believe, way back, because I can see me in like in a crinoline dress.
Interesting.
Yeah, but something up there.
On the top
Going
floor.
back, yeah, but this pressure here on my head.
Right, so why up there?
Don't know.
Well, that'd be the top floor, wouldn't it? Because
Right.
all these lines are where the struts came to make the
Yeah.
floorboards. So you're talking about the top floor.
So do we go back down the tower?
I'm going.
Can we all go together?
Yeah, all right, hang on.
It's very low doors. I think people were quite short. Or maybe they were just practicing curtsy. Very strange with all this because it's so open, so you can actually feel the air change and the energy change everywhere. The tower there. Yeah. But immediately my breathing starts going.
Okay, we're going down there again.
I mean, I feel it here as well. My head's already going. Really strange.
Yeah.
It's an odd feel.
It's a sinus feeling. So it's up there.
No, I've got it here.
And here.
And then
Oh,
my
we
breathing's
both
just starting
done
to
that when
go.
we came up, didn't we?
It's like, the moment I walk through, I go,
We came
okay.
upstairs and felt quite.
Yeah. Okay, this is very skiddy, guys. Is Trudy down here?
I am.
Oh, right. She's loving it down there. Right. Okay. You're not filming me, coming there? All right. What looking like an
See when
Oh.
it appears because you're here.
Okay. Is there water under here?
There's water in the river down
Right, yeah, because I can feel something right underneath my feet, like a suction here. It's like something's pulling down. I might just sit here and just see if something comes behind me.
That's fine. That's fine.
What is it, the feeling?
Nikki doesn't like it down here.
Okay, so Nikki was obviously
Did you
affected.
hear?
What?
That was like a child. Me and Nikki heard it. Like a child going. "Ah."
I heard something up the top when I came down, but I just thought I wasn't sure
No.
whether I'd misheard that.
No, that just a twice. Sound like a child.
Where were you?
Has it been?
Yeah, I was up there. I was coming out. Yeah,
Are you coming down?
it's just really weird. It's really weird where you're sat, really, because everything's really green. It's like a scene out of Ghostbusters where the green slime is up by the wall. It's really odd.
It's my favourite colour.
I feel more peaceful now.
Yeah.
I don't feel quite sort of like freaked out. I did when I first came down, but I think that she's not a very happy person. I feel more grounded now. Nick! Nick! Nicky! She's gone. She's gone off with the blue lady, I think. Oh, great. Yeah, but there's nowhere else to find her.
She might have gone back out of the castle bit.
What, the whole castle? So I've been outside there, not been outside. Nicky! for a cat. Come on. Oh, that was horrible there. This is really painful. Oh, hello. That was like someone like knocking my head out. Something to do with, I think it's something to do with grains and seeds. Yeah. She's there. There's something strange under there. Okay, so I'm going to just do some channeling, some live channeling under here. I keep seeing grains of rice and somebody filling up lots of sacks of rice.
It's unlikely they'd have used rice in this building.
So what is the rice to do?
It would have been grain.
Grain. Somebody filling up lots of grain. There's lots of works. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, but there's a lot of just around here where I went. I can't actually. There. So I think there's something up in a room up here as well. Yeah. So there's something floating around. There's like footsteps walking across. There's lots of sneaking around. Oh, there was lots of tomfoolery around here. People swapping beds tricks. That's probably why you've been here, love. You're in your element here, love. Yeah, I think you was the one tripping from one room to another. Miss Naughty Knickers. You were Miss Naughty Knickers. There's somebody, I just see someone doing this. Yeah, it's just as I am here. It's really giddy.
Fun.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like people going shh, and they're running around, and someone's in their long stockings and they're running around. But it's happening above us, and by below everyone's working. So it's like things are working and moving, and there's a lot of laughter and dancing around here. I know this is the ballroom's all round this area, isn't it? And it's like, was it Henry VIII here then? Because I just see someone going, oh, 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 just like this, and there's all this like, oh, 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 like, and someone dancing and someone playing some sort of lute or some weird thing. There's someone crossing that wall, and I can see them literally in their stockings going shh and giggling and running across with their like white stocking feet. It's her, that's who it is. Naughty Knickers. But yeah, it's like where everything is working, everyone's still working really hard. As long as the merriment's going on, there's still stuff going on, and the hard work is happening, and the land. There's something about this. It's very fertile land as well, I think.
Yeah.
But it's like no one knows some of it. Oh, I haven't been in it. Oh my god. Okay, so we're just channeling live now, project. Channeling live.
Yeah, that's balance immediately.
This is very, very strong.
I know.
Okay, I'm seeing a woman in white. So it's a blue lady, it's not a white lady.
Yes.
Okay, really, but it's like looming.
Is it the blue lady that can leave the castle, or the white lady that can leave the castle?
I don't know.
I don't
One of them
know.
can. That we
But
read
it's
last night.
definitely like a white. I just seeing a long woman. A long woman. Why is she long? Someone's screaming. Who's the screamer then? So the shriek we talked about, and that child
One
laugh,
of them
but
leapt to
I'm not
their
hearing.
death, and the other one
Someone's
was imprisoned in the dungeon.
screaming. There's a lot of sadness in here, but there's a lot of laughter as well. But what I see is like all the merriment. There's all the other shit going on behind the scenes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's all
Well,
like,
I can't stop grinning. I just really can't stop grinning here.
yeah, but then maybe you were the one having the fun.
Yeah, maybe. Something was going on.
Something's happening. It's very.
I'm really sort of like, yeah.
It's a really, really odd. What is this bit then? This is like obviously it's some sort of turret, isn't it? Some sort of tower. So the blue lady, who's the one that killed the child?
It was stairs, wasn't it, going up?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It feels like something looming up.
This is a tower, then it would have been a guard room, so you would have had your
Yeah.
guards up and down here all the
Yeah,
time.
something floating up and down.
Yeah.
Something's off.
I had fun.
I've got an itchy neck, like prickles on my neck.
It's very off balance.
Yeah, you are. You're like all over the shop. Yeah, well, I'm doing this. It's like, hoo-hoo.
It's like being
But
on
I-
a boat again.
Yeah, but what I find is after a while, I'm
Silly.
just like, after a while it settles. It's weird. It's like you're actually okay in it. There's so much dancing going on out there now. And someone's crying. It's really, it's weird. It's like no one, so many different things happening in this time at once. where everyone's unaware. It's like it's hidden, it's so guarded. Like you say, the workers do their thing, you've got Henry VIII doing his thing, and you've got someone else being locked in a tower. No one is connected to anybody, if you know what I mean. Yeah. No one's aware of someone else's sorrow because all they're doing is living it up there, and there's so much drink and so much laughter and ridiculousness. That's what I see, is just almost really lured as well. Like there's people running along with their swapping bedrooms and getting up to no good. It's just really like an orgy. It's just like, it's got out of hand. Put it this way, if this was a holiday home, you'd definitely be asking for a deposit because it would get ruined. If this was up to date, it would probably be, the equivalent of a stag party. I think it's quite... Something around my neck. It's like someone's been hung here. I've literally, my neck was all fuzzy and now it feels like something's really tight around my neck.
A tower where the guards were. Anything could have happened at any point, couldn't it, if it come under siege?
Oh, it's horrible. That's quite tight, actually. Oh. Okay.
It's like a big yellow patch in the middle.
But that's the thing, what I've noticed is when you're like filming, like areas of green light appear, like Ghostbusters or so. It looks really like there's something not quite right. And like sometimes when you film, it's fuzzy, it's moving. I can almost see the energy move. But I've got something around my neck now. I don't like this. It's quite tight.
I'm all right in the servants' quarters.
It's quite tight around my neck. That was in there. I think something's happened. But, yes, definitely. It's not so bad here. What are you getting?
I like it over there.
You like it over there? What? Because it's...
The servants' quarters suit me fine.
Oh, so you were the servant then?
Yeah. I'm comfortable. I don't feel comfortable.
I think I was the one that was in the tower, and she was having it off with Henry VIII probably and everyone else. But she's having a great time. So she was unaware of it. When I stood in that tower bit, it was like there's this sense that everybody was in their separate bits. So you've got your workers doing your thing, you've got people living it up, having a great time, you've got someone stuck in a tower, really uncomfortable, screaming in death as well. But it's like wherever you were unaware of what else was going on. And I was saying the equivalent of that, what I can see, that merriment was like a stag party now. And if it was a holiday home, you'd definitely be asking for a deposit. It just seems like a real raucous, almost just unnecessary, do you know what I mean? It's sort of eat the bones off the meat and throw them into the fire and you know what I mean? And the laughing and people just really drunk and really just like having sex. Like an orgy. It feels like an orgy. It just well, probably because you're laughing your head off, so you're obviously having a good time, whereas I feel quite uncomfortable.
Do you?
I don't feel afraid. I don't feel I've been here. There? Okay, let's. Well, it's a bit cold down there. It's really weird. It's feeling around my neck like someone's put it. Do you know what it feels like? A garrote. Like someone's gone like that. That's what that feels like. It's like I've got a stiff neck. But I didn't have it earlier. No, it's fine. I'm not afraid. It just feels really odd. In fact, I don't feel afraid. When we looked at those pictures yesterday, I was really, really feeling afraid. But then maybe it was, I don't know. It's like initially I'm going, ooh, and then I just calm down and I'm okay. But if I'd come here as a child, I wouldn't have picked up on any of this probably. I just walked in and gone, ooh, whatever. But yeah, I'm not sure I'd like to be here in the dark, particularly.
No. Kitchen services.
But I do believe though, if you push it and you have disrespect the spirit, that's when it backfires. And I think that a lot of these programmes that are over the top and, you know, I think that they just push them and they antagonise them. And if there's any darkness or emotional stuff going on, of course you're going to bring out the darkness. So why bother? Right, okay, here, you feel something here? This I felt a bit sick here. This is right. This is the sick stomach. I've got a sick stomach here. This is a weird. What was this place? Kitchens. There you go. That's the grain. Maybe you're sick. You see, I feel sick. Maybe it's the rice. It's the grain, sorry. Yeah, because I can still see people doing the... Yeah, I don't feel very good. I've got a bit of a headache. The neck thing's starting to go, but I think that's the heaviness of it as well. That's going down the back of my... But you feel comfy, do you?
Weird.
What way do you feel happy? So you're smiling now. She's laughing in the ballroom. I've had my head garroted off. What were you doing?
I'm comfortable, but my heart rate is higher than it should be for some reason. I'm conscious of my heart, which is not higher unless it's raised.
But I was in that tower to start with, but then when I went down again, I wasn't. Then I settled. It was like it was okay, because I think probably it's that first initial, the energy change, and maybe that's the thing that's making your heart do it. But then it wasn't really a frightened thing. I just think it would pick up a lot of sadness. So that other tower felt more ominous. That white woman must look up the white lady.
Oh, the chair happened to you in here?
No, the one I was just stood in just now.
There's a reason we're going to channel in here now. Yeah.
Yeah. That felt really weird.
Again, I was still laughing. I've laughed all the way
Yeah, because I
around
think you were right jumping in and out of people's whatevers. I don't think, if you were here, I don't think you were in the kitchens, and I don't think you were having a bad time. I think you were just living it up and having a right old party.
Yeah.
Because you don't feel afraid. I feel
No, not at all.
Nick's quite happy in her little place.
But
But I just feel like I've had my head knocked off or something. I don't feel...
See, I feel like that was beheaded Warder Castle. Warder Castle is supposed to be haunted, and yet I love it. I feel really happy when I go there.
the original owner was beheaded.
Oh, how did you hear that?
It was over on the board over there.
Is that the Pomeroy?
Oh, right. Oh, that's why it feels like a garrote then.
So they took it from the Seymour to give it to the Pomeroys. I thought it was the other way
No, they
around.
called it Barry Pomeroy, but
So why was he...
owned it.
Yeah, but they were given it. They were given it from the family that had it originally.
Because he was looking after Edward the...
Yeah, well,
whatever it was.
Edward the Sixth, wasn't it, that died?
So why was he beheaded then?
Obviously did something to upset somebody. I think he was substitute ruler for a while. Didn't take much.
If you think about it, Henry VIII's son was only
Right.
16 when he died.
Yeah,
So he was a boy king. So the Seymours, because he's Jane Seymour's son, the
Right.
Seymours helped him rule for a little while.
Yeah.
And then probably when either
He
the
either
Spanish bitch, what's
overstepped
her
the
name?
mark, or
Queen
he did
Mary or
something.
Elizabeth came to the throne, they had him beheaded. That's it.
Right, so maybe that's the garrote feeling. Mind you, Henry VIII did behead quite a lot of people,
Yeah, that was
so...
after Henry. That's after him. That's still in the Tudor reign.
Yeah.
But Queen Mary.
It feels really strong on my neck there. It's a really weird...
Queen Elizabeth I had a lot of people killed.
Oh yeah, off with the head. That's the connection with the Red Queen for me. Off with their heads!
Yeah, how she's portrayed in Blackadder as well, Queenie.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's
You want to keep your
it's
head
a really odd. So where's your body now? I mean, as in, where's your heart rate now? You
slowed
got
down. It's fine now.
I felt more sea legs at Dartmouth Castle down there. I felt more uncomfort and discomfort there than I have here. I don't feel uncomfortable. I just feel like I'm going through something, but I don't think I feel like I was there. Does that make sense? I feel more I could connect with Dartmouth Castle, and I feel I could have been there. That was like I was there under the water or doing something. But here, I just feel like I'm going through what's happened rather than maybe being part of it. So it's a less uncomfortable feeling because it's like a detached feeling. Yeah, it feels a bit sad. It feels.
Yesterday was more of a battlement, so there were
Yeah.
prisoners there. They were more.
And I think I was a prisoner. I think that I was, and that's the reason why I don't like being shut away. I've always got that fear.
I could actually see with a mob cap as a scullery maid.
I can do scrubbing.
I could see
Yeah, but you do the scrubbing, don't you? This is the thing.
You lot are the jolly ups. I was a scrubber.
I wasn't.
I think I went in different levels. So I don't think I was here. Literally here. I feel too detached. But it's this neck thing. But I think that's just because I think I had been beheaded at some point anyway. So I was hung as well. Whatever. I think a lot happened, to be fair. So a lot happened. But I don't think it was here. I don't feel that affinity that maybe people do. But I did in Dartmouth. I felt really connected with Dartmouth anyway, yeah. I felt I could live there. I felt really connected with that. Yeah. Why a pink dress? But why? Sherbet. It's like... Okay. Alright, love. Yeah, I think when you feel like a really strong affinity for things, I think there is a connection. Do you feel like you were in this kitchen then? No. Not in this kitchen.
No.
You just feel at home.
I mean, I like old kitchens anyway. I would probably prefer the kitchens. Just generally.
Yeah, but if you're going wheezy, do you not think that is part of picking up of what's...
Yeah, it could be, because there was one area over there where I felt my chest tighten quite a lot.
Yeah.
I started doing
Yeah. It's like the heavy breathing. It was like... I just immediately, as I walked into that tower, I went... like, I've got to take a breath before I go down there, because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep going. Maybe it was the oxygen, all the air. There was no air. In general, if you were locked...
We could take him home, one for the stock pot.
There you go. Don't tell everyone that. It's our little present. It'd be good to get a little sighting though, wouldn't it? Of something.
So we would have had soldiers in here as well, because this is the Tower Gatehouse. Been a big old place, isn't it?
Huge. I think I would have got lost. That doorway's awful. I just really fell over there. I was like, woo!
Literally the first time.
I just went like that. Oh, it's here.
You went to that almost went backwards.
Yeah. Someone's like, maybe it's... No, look! Woohoo! It's like, woohoo! It's very wobbly here.
I don't know, what did they use this bit for? Because that's very unusual to have that type of roof. That's the type of roof they put in a chapel. Of course it is. It's got to be a chapel. Something unpleasant happened in the doorway of this chapel.
Yeah, obviously. It's really wobbly.
Because there you go, my heart's banging again. Something to do with this chapel doorway.
It just feels weird. Maybe it's somebody protecting it though. My legs just go like that. Oh, my legs are aching now. Whoa. Hey. No, it's locked. This bit in here is locked. On the castle, we've done this one now, haven't we? Pomeroy. I think we can't really see us, can you? Where are you? Hello.
I'm here.
So can't really.
You're here.
It was good. I'm not sure it's the most haunted place, but then haunted doesn't mean scary necessarily.
No.
And being psychics, we're going to pick up on the energies, and we came in with an open mind. I've got to admit, I was more apprehensive about coming from seeing all the footage on YouTube and sort of, reading up on it. But I'm not convinced with everything. But is that because people are scared before they go in, or they wind the spirits up? I don't know.
It was a sense of anticipation last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think you have to have respect for spirit, real respect.
Yeah, but I think this time I'm glad I came.
I feel quite calm, actually. It's a very beautiful place. Maybe in the dark, it would be very different. So what do we say? Out of 10? 6? What, for scary?
Oh my God.
Or for haunted? I don't think it's scary
at all. So I'd say 4 for scary, but then it's not even that, really.
No, not looking at it now.
It's not scary at all.
I think at midnight. on All Hallows Eve, yeah, probably
God,
really
yeah, but
freaking me
then-
out. But then a lot of places would. But I think, yeah, I think for energy wise,
There's quite a lot of
I
activity.
give it a 7.
Yeah.
I think, again, Dartmouth Castle for me had much more. I think I was floating on air a lot more. There was a lot of different stuff here. Got a lot of visuals, a lot of, pictures, but I'm not afraid.
I felt quite at home.
No, yeah. I didn't feel like I'd lived here, but yeah,
I
you
did.
did like you
Yeah.
did, but I didn't. I felt quite detached. Talking about what we were doing out of 10 for scariness or hauntedness.
Out of 10, 5.
5. What, scary or haunted?
5 for scary, haunty maybe 6 to 7.
Okay.
There's
what
feelings there for me.
About,
There's
okay,
feelings,
but you don't feel like you were
nothing
part of it.
specific. No.
Right. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll catch up in how many days?
Due course.
Next month. Next
Yeah.
month. Let's take a look at something new and let's see if it can really scare us and what it is out of 10 and whether what people are really saying is the truth.
Absolutely. But let's hope we'll have our shirts raised, nerves raised,
Yeah.
all kinds of things.
We may not even go in because it'll be so
Try and
scary.
get a raising.
But we want to know the truth. What we are here, what we're doing is we are the Devon Ghosthunters. We're here to discover, really, is there any truth in what people are saying? Are these places as haunted as they make out?
And so far,
We got a 5-6 out of 10 average for Pomeroy.
Berry Pomeroy.
Bury Pomeroy Castle. So if you fancy coming along here for a bit of a day out, if it's a nice sunny day, great place to have a picnic.
Yeah.
Few interesting little turrets and stuff. I think as a child I would have loved this. I think I would have loved running around, careering around. But scary.
Yeah.
See you all soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye from the team.
Bye. I'm sorry.